Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome. How are you? Did you sleep tight?
Good morning.
Hi, good morning, Marielo. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can
Yes.
hear you.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Sometimes I think that you can't hear me because my headset sometimes behaves. So how's everything? Did you sleep tight or did you have some problems to sleep?
Everything's fine.
Okay.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah, which is a normal thing. Feel sleepy.
Yes.
Is it hot where you live? Here it's hot. Today is a hot day.
Yes, teacher. A little hot.
Here it's pretty hot.
But in May, I suppose start the winter.
In theory, Jaime, yes, you're right. Winter will start on May. But the weather is so crazy nowadays. So imagine that during during Easter, we had windy days in Easter. That's not normal at all.
The last week. Yeah.
Windy.
For about three days.
Approximately 3 days of Easter. Terrible, huh? It was windy, a little bit colder in some places. It's not normal. But the weather is crazy. How's everything, Asael?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Asael.
I'm fine. I hope this day will be good.
Hopefully. God's will. It will be a good day.
I think that Hazael never sleep.
You think so? Why?
Because every day is the first person that appear.
I wake up early every day. I don't sleep after 5 o'clock.
Oh, so your internal clock is like designed in that way. Huh? It's like
Yes,
you wake up at 5 in the morning every day.
yes.
Mhm.
I stand up something, do something.
Mhm. Okay.
The weekend too.
Yes, the weekend too.
Oh no, Azael.
Is
You see, teacher,
It's a habit.
I write.
You are right. That's true. So it's a habit for you, Azael?
is a not good hobby.
No.
I like sleep,
Mhm.
but I can.
But do you go to bed early or do you go to bed late?
Usually uh, I go bed uh, early.
Oh, that's why. If you go to bed early,
5 p.m. maybe. Or
No,
6.
at night.
at night, what time do
At
you go to
night.
bed? What time?
No,
9.
9.
So yes, that's why he wakes up early every morning because he goes to bed at 9. It means 10, 11, 12. At 5, he has 8 hours of sleep. So it's okay. You don't have a sleeping problem. You're okay. The ones with the sleeping problems are probably us. Because sometimes I go to bed at 11 or 12 because I'm doing different things just because I can't sleep. But in your case, it's not like that. You go to bed every day at 9. It's a good habit. Good for you, Asai. Okay, so we're going to start our class today. Welcome, everyone. We have an objective for every class and we have also an agenda. And to start with our objectives, today we have the following objectives. Let me see, and I will ask, please, Jennifer, can you read the objectives for today's class?
Yes, teacher. At the end of this unit, participants will be able to talk about your work experience, recognize vocabulary used in application form.
Thank you, Jennifer. So we will talk about our work experience. Where do you usually do that? Job interviews, remember? You talk about your job experience. That's right. And this is today's agenda. Luis Paulino, please help me read in this agenda.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
Question discussion, brain quest, video discussion, Steve Jobs, previous class review, work experience video, and oral presentation.
Thank you. So those are all the different activities that we will carry out today. They are planned for today's class. Hopefully we have enough time to cover them up. All of them. Thank you. So we're going to start with the first thing, which is brain quest. Brain quest. Have you ever played brain quest before? Have you ever played Brain Quest before?
I think, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay. So Brain Quest, what do you think it is? What do you think Brain Quest is? No idea? Well, Brain Quest is just questions that sometimes are usually not logical, or they are simple, but we think twice before we answer them. So we are going to wake up our brains, because I know that early in the morning, it's like if we are like, oh. So we're going to start the playing Brain Quest. I'll show you a question, and if you have the answer, please answer it as fast as you can. Let's start. This is the first one.
One 136, 198, 212, and 311.
That's right. Those are in the from lowest to the highest. Thank you very much. So that's the way we do it. The first number is 136. What's the second number?
198.
98. The third number?
212,
And the last one?
311.
That's right. Those are the numbers. Good job. Next.
Mexico and Canada.
Mexico and Canada share borders with the United States. Very good. So if you have the answer from the questions now on, please answer them in the chat. Answer them in the chat. Don't say it. Answer them in the chat if you have the answer to the following question. Answer it in the chat. Don't use calculator, okay? Let me see some of your answers. Okay. That's right. What's the number in English? How do we say that number in English?
763.
Exactly. 763. That's the number. Next question. In the chat, people, in the chat. Very good. The capital of Canada is Ottawa. Next question. Okay. If that is the case, give me a sentence in the chat in which shop is a noun and another sentence in which shop is a verb. Can you give me one sentence in the chat, please, in which shop is a verb and a noun? One sentence for each. Mm. Good, that's right. That's right. Mhm. Mhm. There I have, for example, I'm going to shop and I shop food every day. I will shop jeans on Saturday. I work in a big factory. Shop. Okay, that's right. Next question. What's the answer? Okay, read the question, Jaime, please.
Dinner began at 7:30 and lasted 1 hour and a half. What time did dinner end?
Exactly. What time did dinner end? 9. You're right. It ended at 9. Good job. Next. Order the words in the chat in alphabetical order, in ABC order. Good job, everyone. The first one, could you read your options, Natalie?
Aunt, aunt, father, mother, uncle.
And father, mother, and uncle. Thank you. Next question. Don't Google it. Carlita, read the question, please.
What is the capital of Turkey?
Mhm.
Turkey.
Turkey. What is the capital of Turkey? Thank you, Carlita. I have just one answer. What about the others? What is the capital of Turkey? Do you have the answer or not?
No, teacher. I need to use Google.
You need to use Google. Okay, use Google if you need it. Give me the answer. So the capital of Turkey is Ankara. That's the capital of Turkey. Okay. This is the next one. You don't need Google for this. I know you can do it without Google. Go ahead, people. No answers yet. You can do it. Come on. Mention 5 cities from El Salvador. Okay, let's see, Mariela. Okay, Mariela. Oh, one is missing, Jaime.
Sorry, I push enter, but
Oh, okay. And that's the one you're missing. Okay. Good job. Those are some of the cities from El Salvador. Good job. Next question. What's your answer? Exactly. People wear kimonos in Japan. That's right. Good. Okay. Thank you very much. I hope that you wake up at least before we start the class with this brain quest. And we're gonna get into business. The first, we're gonna discuss some questions before we start. And the questions are, question number 1, Osvaldo, please.
How long have you worked in your company?
Okay, Osvaldo, answer this question.
I have been worked by 13 years.
You have worked 13 years in the company. Okay. Okay, Osvaldo. What about you, Marielos?
I have worked 1 year ago at the company.
Since 1 year ago. Very good. And in your case, what can you tell me about your case, William?
The first and second, please.
The first one.
I'm working in 10 months along.
Since a month ago. Okay. Okay, thank you. Winston, what about you?
I have worked for 10 years.
Oh, you have worked 10 years there. Okay. Alfredo, question number 1.
Okay, how long have you worked in your company? I have been until 7 months
Since 7 months ago.
ago. Yes.
Okay, Alfredo, that's right. Thank you. Elizabeth, question number 2. Elizabeth.
Have you occupied different positions? Yes. I have 3 positions in the company. First was quality tester, then master data analyst, and now RPA developer.
Okay, thanks, Elizabeth. Thank you. Michi, second question.
No, I have.
You haven't, okay? You have had the same position since you began.
Yes.
Thank you, Michi. Raul, what about you? Second question.
I had the same position that I began working in Tigo.
And how long have you worked there?
For 6 years working for Tigo.
Thank you. Carlita, question number 2.
Only one position, teacher.
Only one position, okay. And how long have you worked there?
1 year ago.
You have worked for 1 year there. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Francisco, what about you? Question number 2.
I occupied one position. I have worked 1 year ago.
Okay, Francisco, thanks a lot. Jaime, and you?
The second question. I have occupied different positions. I start to customer care executive. Then I have a chief of the store, quality control, and now quality assurance officer.
Okay, yeah, you have had different positions, Jaime.
Yeah.
How long have you worked there?
I have you work in Tigo 17 years.
For 17 years.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a lot of time.
Yeah.
Okay, Jaime. Azael, what about you?
I have had 3 positions. The first, accounting clerk. Second, fixed accounting. And now, fixed supervisor.
Okay.
I seen I had 13 years ago in Tigo.
You started working there 13 years ago.
Yes.
Oh, you started the same time as Valdo started. Valdo also has 13 years of experience working in Tigo.
A long time.
Long time, huh? Long time ago. That's right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, talking about working experience, sometimes when we are talking about the experience, about the company that we work on, and the interesting facts that we can share of our company, maybe not facts that not everyone can know, but general things. We're gonna watch a video. You're gonna do it in group. We're gonna learn a little bit about Mr. Steve Jobs. Do you know him? No, okay, but have you heard about him?
Of course.
Mr. Steve Jobs, who is he? Or who was he?
He's the founder Apple company.
Of Apple company, that's right. That's right. What do you know about the company? What do you know about the experience of working there? Probably you've watched videos before, or you've heard on a documentary or something like that about it. What do you know about Apple? No? No idea?
About the startup or what?
About a company. About Apple. Have you heard something about it? Well, the following video that you're going to watch is going to help you learn a little bit about this company. For example, what did they say about teamwork? Why do you think that they trust in the employees? What kind of decisions do they make? And all of that. Those are things that probably we don't know, but it's interesting to learn and to know, so we can use some of the vocabulary they use, and it's general knowledge as well. So we're gonna watch this video and we're going to discuss this question as a group. Do not answer the questions individually. I want you to discuss the questions as a group. So you give an answer and the meaning for every statement that this document has. I'm going to share the document right away with you so you can start. And then we're going to move to the breakout room. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch this video. After watching the video, we're going to discuss the questions about the interview with Mr. Steve Jobs. This is an interview in which he talks about the experience of working in his company. Let me know if you got the document. Did you get it?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes?
teacher.
Teacher.
Okay, thank you very much. Let me just open WhatsApp and share it in WhatsApp as well. So you have it in WhatsApp as well. So what are we going to do, Roxy?
What, teacher?
What are we going to do right now in the breakout room?
Discuss about the company.
Exactly.
And watch the video.
And watch the video and answer the question. That's right. Thank you, Roxy. There you have the video here as well. The document. Here you have it in WhatsApp. Okay, do all of you have the document?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, there you go. Let's discuss the video, let's watch it, and then we come back to the class. See you. Okay. Thank you. There you go, people. Hi, Osvaldo. Hello, Osvaldo, can you hear me? No, you're having some issues with your audio? Osvaldo, can you hear me? Hmm. showing again. What about if you do that?
Runs meetings. You obviously contribute your own ideas.
I contribute ideas, sure. Well, why would I be there if I didn't?
Would you like to listen again?
Yes, please.
Yes, but
Okay.
maybe
This
first
Oceanside
read
Herbal is about to become the backdrop for an unforgettable vacation memory.
Excuse me, Roxana. No,
No, but maybe read the questions and then watch again.
okay, okay.
The greatest people are self-managing. They don't need to be managed. If they know what, if once they know what to do, they'll go figure out how.
Okay.
Good morning. I have problem with my connection.
Okay, Jennifer, don't worry. You were working with?
Osvaldo Cáceres? No.
No. Oh, okay. I'm going to assign you to a group, Jennifer.
Ah, okay.
There you go. We're watching a video and discussing some questions.
Yes.
Okay,
Thank
there you
you.
go. Hello, people. Any question?
Hello, teacher.
Hi, Winston.
No question. In this moment, we watch the video for the answer the questions, and then we are discussion.
Excellent, excellent. Okay. Thank you, Winston.
Okay, teacher.
talk about during those meetings?
They talk about the new products, the innovation, the marketing in where with marketing, and I'm
Hi guys, good morning. Any question?
Good morning, teacher.
Hi.
No,
Okay.
thank you. We see the video and individual we answer the question and then we discuss.
Excellent. Thanks, Michi.
Okay.
2 or 3 times.
Yes.
Yes, but it's very interesting.
And the third question is, what did he say about teamwork?
Mhm. What do you think about the first question?
Uh, she, he, he, he helped to
Oh, okay. Did he trust his employees? Why do you say so?
Yes, he told he.
He trusts his employees, but I remember that he said
Hi, teacher. Morning.
Morning, Susie. I'm sending you to a group so you can listen to them. There you go. Are you home now? Are you on your destination now?
No, it's home is the other
Another place. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
There you go.
Thank you.
Morning, Brian.
Hi, teacher. Morning.
Morning. I'm going to send you to a group. We're working in groups right now. We're watching a video and discussing some questions, okay?
Okay.
There you go, Brian.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, Natalie.
I finished to discuss.
You finished discussing the questions?
Yes.
Very good. What do you think about it? What do you think about Mr. Jobs?
Yeah. In my opinion, it's a great leader. It's a great leader, and in the company, they work. Well, they have a good teamwork.
Yes, they did.
And they listen in the all ideas, all the employees, not only the person in charge on in area.
I like something that he said, and he said, the best ideas win.
Yes.
I heard, that's amazing, huh? It means that it doesn't matter if you are the brother of Steve Jobs, apparently, yeah? If you do not have a good idea, it will not be taken into account.
Yes.
That's interesting. That was interesting. What did you like the most about the video, Renee?
Sorry, I can hear you. I have a problem with my audio. Repeat, please.
Sure. What do you like the most about the video?
Oh, well, Steve Jobs he was an innovator and visionary and leading companies because the work is different on the other companies for creation and different products and use and hire different people for create this different product and innovator because the other companies have the organic, I don't know, organigrama.
Flow chart. Flow chart.
Flow chart, and they are cuadrados.
They are not flexible, huh?
Yes.
Yes, and it's totally the opposite with Mr. Jobs. You're right, you're right. Okay, since you finished answering the questions, we are going to go back to the main session in a few minutes, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Hi, Walter.
Hi, teacher.
Hello,
I see.
Walt.
I see the video.
Oh, you watch it?
Yes.
Perfect, perfect. What can you tell me about the video? Did you have the chance to answer the questions?
Only watch the video.
Okay. So the first question says, what did he say about teamwork?
Teamwork. He don't create committees.
Yeah. They don't have committees over there. Okay.
Yes. One person for one. ¿Cómo? One person, for one activity. Maybe. Yes. And they have a meeting 3 hours of for week.
And what do they talk about in those meetings?
Everything topic.
Any topic.
Any topic. Any topic. Yes.
Okay.
It's only I watch.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you think that he trusts his employees? Did he trust his employees?
Twice. Where is twice?
Did he trust?
Trust.
It means that imagine that I give you $1,000 and I say, please, Walter, keep this money with you. And I say,
okay.
I trust you. I trust you because I know that you will take care of the money. Did he trust his employees?
Yes. They create a new something, new things.
When they created new things, he trusted all his employees. That's right. That's
Yes.
right. That's a proof. He mentioned something like, if you want to hire great people and have them start working for you, you have to let them make a lot of decisions and you have to be run by ideas, not by hierarchy. The base ideas win. What do you think he meant by that?
It's a good idea because when all employees have one goals, they focus is better.
And I like the part when he said the best
Teacher, I
ideas
can hear
win.
you.
You can hear me.
Yes.
You can hear me now.
Yes.
Oh,
So
okay.
only 1 second.
Okay. He said that the best ideas win.
Yes.
Amazing, huh?
Yes.
It means that if you have a wonderful idea, even if you are not the favorite of your boss, if your idea is good, your idea wins, huh?
Yes.
Even if the boss says like, oh, I don't like Vanessa, but she has a good idea. Her idea is going to win. It's like amazing, huh?
Yes.
All the companies should be like that.
Yes, it's very nice.
Yes.
I'm very funny too.
At the same time, huh? At the same time, you're right. Okay, Walter, thank you very much for watching the video. I'm gonna call back all your classmates because right now they are in the breakout rooms. Alfred is here. Hi, Alfred.
Hi, I have problem with the internet.
Ay, don't worry. Do you have Tigo?
Yes.
You have Tigo? Ah, yes, Tigo.
Yeah.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Okay, here we are again, and I want to hear your opinion about the video. First of all, what do you think about Mr. Jobs, Steve Jobs?
Me, teacher.
Go ahead, Mariela, please.
I think that Mr. Steve Jobs was admirable because was innovate, visionary, and ¿cómo se dice? Valiente, very
brave.
Brave, because begin a big company of nothing, and I see in the video that he hires the best employees or in each functions for the company, and trust very much in each one, and let them make them work alone. Just have a meeting once for a week for talk about everything, and he don't have gerente, ¿cómo es que se decía?
Manager.
He don't have manager for departments.
Yeah, he doesn't have it. They don't have it. They don't. That's paradise, Mariela. Mariela, that's the paradise.
I don't think so. But because the work is hard, works a lot of hours in a day for many years for have the lo que ahora tienen.
What they have now, what they have become.
What they have,
Mm-hmm.
And it's very admirable.
I agree with you. It's really admirable what they have done up to now. Thanks, Mariela. Thank you for your contribution. Good. Anyone else?
He was an excellent leader because he listened his employees, and he makes his employees feel good, and he didn't need supervisor because try to implement the empowerment for the employees.
Yeah, Jaime, that's a key word, empowerment. So he gave the power to the employees. Mhm. That's right, Jaime. That's right. Thank you. Any other comments about the video? Give me a number, Jaime. A number, any number. From 1 to 22.
17.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Francisco Arturo.
Tell me.
Say thank you to
Sorry,
Jaime.
Francisco.
Say
Go ahead.
thank you. Okay, Francisco. People said that he was a visionary, but he was also criticized by many people, Steve Jobs, because I've heard and I've watched some videos that said that he was not so permissive and so flexible. But why do you think that he learned to be flexible in his company if he changed?
I think he was a maniac and workaholic on the video, but I think he learned in his way to the success. So he learned to be flexible with his employees.
I also think like something like that, like he was a maniac. He has a book and many people like the book he wrote, but he was a workaholic for sure. I heard that at the beginning when one of his employees suggested creating tablets, he said, "You're crazy. You're crazy. You're totally crazy. This is not going to work." But Mr. Jobs, imagine something different from a cell phone in which, no way, Apple is not building that. And after some many years later, he accepted. He accepted. Imagine that. Can you believe it? Amazing, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Francisco. Give me a number from 1 to 23, please.
4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, Elizabeth. We're going to see the questions that we have here. I'm going to share the screen for all of us. And I want you please to answer question number 1. Here is questions to discuss.
Okay.
Question number 1.
What did he say about teamwork? He said that there is a tremendous teamwork at the top of the company, which filters down through the company.
That's right. That's what he said. So what is teamwork for you, Elizabeth?
Teamwork for me.
What is it?
Okay. Is support to all co-workers and give ideas and solve problems in conjunta. How do you say conjunta?
As a group, together.
At the group, together, yes.
Exactly, that's right. So do you think that teamwork is like the key for a company to succeed?
Yes, yes. I think that is the key because that the teams depends the success of the company and the good work.
Yes, you're right. Thank you, Elizabeth. A number from 1 to 9, Elizabeth.
6.
6. Okay, Roxy. Say thank you to Elizabeth. Thank you, Lizzie. Roxy. Question number 2. Please read it and let's answer it. Hi, Roxy, can you hear me? No, Roxy can't hear me. So I will go to the previous one, the previous student. Okay, Osvaldo.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, Osvaldo. Question number 2, please.
The question.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Jobs stated that they meet during 3 hours. What do they talk about during those meetings? And they talk about new ideas, solve problems, new products, strategies for marketing, for example. They talk about anything related to the company.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly. So they talked about different topics. Brian, do you consider that he listened to his employees? Did he really listen to his employees?
Yes, but only just by 3 hours per week, because he says his business work like a startup, and he just have a one person in charge of each area.
Mm-hmm.
So during these meetings, he listened the ideas and the problems about our departments, but because they need to give solutions, so this is the way to hear, entre comillas,
quotations, huh?
or, yeah, or things like that in this meeting.
Exactly. That's the way they do it, huh? Or they did it while he was alive. And you mentioned something important, which is one term that we heard in the video, which is a startup. What is a startup company? Luis Paulino, can you read the definition, please? Thank you, Brian and Osvaldo.
Okay. What is a startup company? A startup is a human institution designed to create a new product or service under condition of extreme uncertainty. I don't know how to pronounce.
Uncertainty. Uncertainty.
Uncertainty.
Exactly. So that is a startup. And Mr. Jobs mentioned that they were a startup company. Why did he say that, Luis?
I think he says because he in the company they work on to create new products or innovate or new services.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. Totally right. Thank you. Okay, question number 3, Michi.
Okay, did he trust his employees? Why do you say so? The answer is yes. He trusts in his employees, and he believes that they are going to end his work. And it's important mention to the employees can tell when he's wrong, and it means that the people can express their ideas.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly, Michi. He trusted in every member. Did you hear that he doesn't have committees?
No, they haven't.
They
committees.
They do not have committees, which is interesting, because every single company nowadays
Yes.
have them.
Have more components. Yes.
Exactly. All of them have them. Okay, Michi, thank you. According to what you listened or what you watched on the video, Carlita, why do you think that he trusted his employees?
The number 3,
Why do you think? Yes, Carlita. Why do you think he really trusted his employees?
he trusts.
Or he didn't trust at all?
Maybe when I remember he said he have the best empleados is employees.
Yes, Carlita, employees.
He trusts employees because he have the best employees in your company, in his company.
In my company, I was happy, Carlita.
In her company. Sorry.
In his company, I said, oh my God, I have a company. I was excited. Oh, in his company, that's right.
In his company. And he trusts in ability in each person in his company.
So exactly, so he gave them something to do and he just let them be. That's right. Then Rigoberto, can you read number 4, please? Thanks, Carlita.
Sure. What do you think he mean when he said, if you want to hire great people and have them stay working for you, you have to let them make a lot of decisions and you have to be run by ideas, not hierarchies. The best idea have to win, otherwise good people don't stay.
What do you think he meant by those words?
Well, I think that is true, because if you take or you are a participant of some decisions, and then you see how that work or how that function in the company, you feel good, I think. You feel like you are doing well your work.
And you feel valued, like
Yeah.
people really care about the things you do. Thank you, Rigo. Luis Paulino, what do you think about this work?
I I think he was right. He puts a lot of confidence on his employees. He knows that a good worker uh, will will not feel good, follow um, an order or a project by itself. So they have to be motivated to do the work in the best way.
Exactly, motivation. How can a boss motivate to his employees? What do you think is the best way to do it, Luis?
I think a way is put confidence on the other people.
When you give them, you give confidence. Exactly.
Just give confidence.
Yes, you're right. That's one way. You let them be, you let them know what to do. You know that they know what to do and you trust them every moment during the process. Okay, so this was about the video with Mr. Steve Jobs. Winston, what do you think about Mr. Steve Jobs?
Hello, teacher. Can you
Hi.
repeat, please?
Yeah, but it will be $5. No problem?
No problem.
Oh, he has some money, huh? Okay, Winston, what do you
Transfers account.
I will give him my account, that's right. Tigo money, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Winston, what do you think about Mr. Steve Jobs? Was he a visionary or a crazy person?
I think the both. Is not they is not a normal person, and the people say when you if you no normal, you are crazy, definitely, like Einstein, like others. Or genius. In this case, they are genius. He had special think, special ideas, and very restricted with her life. He is passion or have passion and extraordinary person.
That's right. That's right. He was not normal, huh? And since you are not normal, you are considered different. The way you do things and the way you behave. Exactly.
Yes.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to do the following. If you're not driving, you can please turn on your cameras. Please, I need you to turn on your cameras right now. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Oh, you see, you are handsome and beautiful. You should use your cameras on, like I have suggested before. Turn on your cameras, please. Oh, look at you. You look fresh. Then I have told you that if you find me in Metro Centro, you will be, oh, look, the teacher, but I will not recognize you. I feel so bad. Here you go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Cameras on just for a few minutes.
A picture.
So smile. Smile, please. Oh, I see William. Hi, William. This is the first time I see you, William. Thank you very much. You should stay like this. You shouldn't just turn off your cameras, but you can turn them off. Okay, if you want to. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we will continue right now. And let me share the presentation. So here we have. In English, we have time expressions, ladies and gentlemen. What are some of the time expressions that you know? Here we have time expressions. And we have, for example, for. How do we use for? And the way we use them. How do we use them? How to use time expression? Use for. Marielos, please read the first one.
Use for and period time. I work in Indiana for 7 years.
Very good. Remember that I asked you like some minutes ago in the questions, like, how long have you worked in a certain place? So I say, use for plus a period of time. I work in Indiana for 7 years. What about you? In your case, for example, Francisco, how long have you worked in Tigo?
I work in Tigo for 1 year.
For 1 year. Brian, what about you?
I work in Tigo for 8 years.
Okay, so usually when you say I worked in Tigo for 10 years, it means that you don't work there anymore. But you are still working there. So in this case, then you say I have worked. I have worked in Tigo for 1 year, for 7 years. But what about your previous experience? Jennifer, where did you work before working in Tigo?
I worked at Amcor Packaging.
You worked in?
Amcor Packaging.
Anchor Packaging. And, okay, Jennifer. How long did you work there?
3 years. I worked in Amcor for 3 years.
Yes, that's right. So you worked there for 3 years.
I work.
Okay. Okay, very good. I need you to, okay. Let me see. The next is since. Since. Since, and I will ask, let me see. Raul, can you read since, please?
Sure. Use since plus a specific point of the past. Example, I have worked there since 2005.
Okay, thank you. So since is plus specific points in the past. I have worked there since. In your case, Raul, what's in your case in Tigo?
I have worked in Tigo since 2014.
Since 2014.
Yes.
Okay, very good. So that's the way we use since. The next one is from. Alfredo, read it, please. From.
Okay, use from to state the start and end of time. I stayed there from January to November.
So I stayed there from January to November. So did you go to the beach these vacations, Alfredo?
Yes, I went. I was there from Monday to for Friday to Saturday.
Okay. From Saturday to Sunday.
So Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday. Oh, okay, very good. Very good. And then we have then, and then we have then, which is the next one. Patty, please.
Use then to introduce a new event in a series. I worked in that company until 2011, then I quit.
Thank you very much. So can you use it in a sentence, in a personal sentence? Please, Patty.
I worked in Tigo until 2011.
Okay. So I worked in.
Then I I work.
And then I change. or something else. Okay, then you use then. The next one is until. Use until. And how do we use until? I will ask, please, in this case, Asael, read it.
Use until to mark the end of activity period. Who say this word?
Period of time.
Period of time. Period of time. I worked in Panama until my project was over.
Exactly. So you use until to mark the end of an activity period of time. That's the way we use until. When you want to work until when something finished or the time was over. I worked in Panama until my project was over. So why are these time expressions important? Because you can use them to talk about your work experience, to talk about your personal experience. That's the way we use it. Please open your INSAFOR books if you have them with you. Yeah.
I only have a question.
Tell me, Roxy.
In what case I should use on, for example, on Saturday or on March? I don't know in what case I use on.
On. Well, on is a very special preposition. Tomorrow, I have a special presentation for you explaining when to use on. Many people have problems using on, in, and at.
I have problems.
And all of us at the beginning, and sometimes we still have it. But tomorrow, I have a special presentation in which I will explain you how to use on and in English.
Okay.
Because on is for a specific time and in is for other circumstances. But tomorrow we will practice more about it. Okay, because they are different from these prepositions that we are studying today. So tomorrow, Roxy, I'll help you on that.
Okay, teacher.
Please open your books on page 13. Your books, please. If you don't have your book, I'll share the screen. It's on page 13. Check it. Share the book. Here it is, page 13. Okay, this is a conversation. There is a conversation here between Julio and Ana. Julio and Ana. So listen, please. Tell me about your work experience. I worked at Unilever for 5 years. Actually, I worked in this company from 2011 to 2016. I quit because I was offered a new job in Panama. And what happened there? It was just for a short period of time. It was just for 8 months until my project was done. Then I came back to El Salvador. And you have not worked since you came back? Not really. I have done some independent jobs, you know, but they have not been for long. So this is the conversation we have over here. This is the conversation. We are going to practice this conversation. And I don't know if you see any new words in the conversation. Any new words? No new words?
No, teacher.
No new word.
I have a question, teacher.
Tell me, Brian.
When the paragraph says I quit, it's like I leave the company or they fire me.
I quit is you leave the company.
Okay.
When the company just sends you away, they fire you. They fire you. Quit is a verb that has the meaning of you leave something. Like, for example, I quit smoking. You stop doing that. I quit smoking. I quit playing basketball. I quit drinking coffee. So quit is when you stop doing something. And in this case, when you stop working in one place.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
You're very welcome. So we're gonna practice this and I will ask, okay, Brian, let's do it. Brian and Roxy.
Okay. Tell me about your work experience.
I worked at Unilever for 5 years. Actually, I worked in this company from 2011 to 2016. I quit because I was offered a new job in Panama.
And what happened there?
It was just for a short period of time. It was just for 8 months until my project was done. Then I come back to El Salvador.
And you have not worked since you came back?
Not really. I have done some independent jobs, but they have not been for long.
Thanks a lot. Walter and Susie.
Tell me about your work experience.
I worked at Unilever for 5 years. Actually, I worked in this company from 2011 to 2016. I quit because I was offered a new job in Panama.
And what happened there?
It was just for a short period of time. It was just for 8 months until my project was done. Then I come back to El Salvador.
And you have not worked since you come back?
Not really. I have done some independent jobs, but they have not been for long.
Thank you very much, guys. Okay, Rene, and you can do it right now, Rene, please. And let me see. And Jennifer. Rene and Jennifer.
Okay. Tell me about your work experience.
I worked at Unilever for 5 years. Actually, I worked in this company from 2011 to 2016. I quit because I was offered a new job in Panama.
And what happened there?
It was just for a short period of time. It was just for 8 months until my project was done. Then I came back to El Salvador.
And you have not worked since you came back?
Not really. I have done some independent jobs, but they have not been for long.
Thank you, guys. Independent.
Independent.
Exactly.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Independent job. Okay, then we have the last practice we're going to do today. I want you to go to your books. And if you don't have your books, then I'll show you here what you have to do. Okay, you have to fill in the blanks using for, since, from, to, long. You have to complete this practice right now. It's in your book. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? No?
No, teacher,
No,
I can't.
No.
Can you see it now?
Yes.
yes.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. This is the practice that you have to complete right now. If you want to go to your book, it's on page 14 from the books. Page 14. I'm going to give you 5 minutes to complete it. Let's do it. Okay, guys, ready? Are you ready?
Yes, teacher. I only
Excellent.
have a question.
Uh-huh.
But maybe when
We solve the practice. Okay.
yes.
Let me see. Elizabeth, start, please.
Okay. Nicole was born in San Salvador, El Salvador in 1985. She graduated from UCA University. She studied there from 2005 to 2011.
Thank you
Then
very much, Elizabeth. So we have from 2005 to 2011, 2 years, huh? In English, we can say the years 2005 or we can say 2005 and 2011. Like today, like this year, we can say 2025, but usually if you watch the news or things like that, they say 2021. They call this year 2021. That's the way they say it. Thank you, Elizabeth. Continue, please, with the next one. Carlita.
And she worked in Molsa. She worked in Molsa. Um, mm, mm, mm. She worked in Molson for 7 years.
Exactly. She worked in Malta for 7 years. That's right. She worked in Malta for 7 years. Thank you, Carlita.
Teacher,
Yes.
what is the blank in before she worked in Malta?
Oh.
Because I miss and I don't understand what is the correct word.
Aha. Very good. In that case, remember the explanation that I showed you previously, the previous slide. Let me share it again. Since is used for a specific points in the past. It's used for specific points in the past. But
Okay.
in this case, if we say she graduated from UCA, she studied there. And in this case, since we are not talking about a specific period of time, but we are introducing a new event. What is the new event, Brian?
She worked in Malta.
Exactly. So if we are introducing a new event, we have to use then.
Then.
Exactly. Because we are introducing a new event. Then she worked in Malta. So here you have to use then because you are introducing a new event. Like if you had a job and then you change it. Then she worked in Malta for 7 years. So in the blank space here is then.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And we're gonna move, we're gonna stop here and we're gonna continue with this practice tomorrow, okay? It's almost time to go. So if you hear your name, ladies and gentlemen, please say hello. So are you ready? Before we finish the class, I need to check if you're here or you're not here. So if you hear your name, say hello. Let me just look for this one. Oh, here we are. Okay, Asael.
Hello.
Osvaldo,
Hello.
Alfredo,
Hello.
Jennifer,
Hello.
Elizabeth,
Hello.
William,
Here.
Winston. Hi, Winston. Natalie.
Hello.
Patty.
Hello.
Francisco.
Hello.
René.
Hello.
Roxy.
Hello. Hello.
Okay, hello.
Okay.
Marielo.
Here, teacher.
Paulino.
Hello.
Raúl Antonio.
Hello.
Jaime.
Hello.
Carlita.
Hello.
Walter.
Hello.
Michi.
Hello.
Brian.
Hello.
Susie.
Hello.
Hi, Susie. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it was a pleasure. Please complete the practice. It's in the book on page 14. Complete it, and tomorrow we're going to discuss it. It was a pleasure to see you today. Have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow, same place and same time.
Thank you.
Tomorrow.
You're very
Bye.
welcome.
Bye.
Hey.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
See you.
Sure.
Yes.
You did not mention me. I think it's because the I didn't register.
In the platform, in Schoology.
Yeah.
And when are you going to do it, Rigo? You know how to
Today?
do it? You know how to do it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, please do it, because if you don't do it, I will not be taking your attendance.
Okay.
Okay? Perfect. Wonderful, Rigo.
Okay. Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye. See ya.